All right, guys. Hello. My name's Amy Wozniak, part of the Oily Crunchy People community, and we're here having one of our monthly classes. And tonight we are going to. It is tonight. I'm still working on lighting, guys. I've got this big old shadow over here. I can do shadow puppets for y'all. But tonight we're going to be talking about fall. It's fall, y'all. Y'all know I live in the Caribbean, so it doesn't feel like fall here yet. It doesn't really ever feel like fall. I do miss my pumpkins, but for most everywhere else, the seasons are starting to change. The days are getting shorter. The sun's getting farther away. We're staying indoors more, and we're just getting a lot less of vitamin D. And guys, the vitamin D that we get from the sun does so much for our bodies and supporting our immune system. So when we're not getting that exposure, we got to do a lot to take care of our bodies. The holidays are upon us. It's got Halloween just around the corner, followed by Thanksgiving, and then a whole bunch of different spiritual holidays, depending on your faith. So we're going to be eating more sugar. Most of us are probably going to be making poor diet choices. Lots of festive holiday cocktails, less sleep. Often the holidays, unfortunately, come with more stress as we scurry about trying to get everything done. Cooler temperatures, kids are back in school, everybody's sharing germs. I've got this fan going. Let me turn that off. I think that's loud. And so now is the time, guys, to fortify our bodies with the things that it needs to keep us thriving all winter long. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Let's just get right into it. So some fall must-haves. Let's talk about these essential oils here first. So Thieves Vitality. We've got Thieves Vitality and then Thieves Regular, and there's no difference between the two other than the labels on the bottle and how they're indicated for use. But they are literally the exact same oil in the bottles with different labels. So we'll get that out of the way. But super easy way to get these into your body is a drop in your tea in the morning or in the evening. You can put a drop directly under your tongue. It is a little spicy, but I promise you get really used to it. It's so yummy in oatmeal in the mornings. So however you can get these into your body, I try to get in my body all the time because it's a super powerful blend of clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, and rosemary. And it's just the best go-to oil for the winter germ season. So regular Thieves can be applied topically to the bottoms of the feet or to the spine. Lots of people will go ahead and put it in a roller bottle with a roller bottle top and go ahead and pre-dilute it. You can put it by the front door or wherever your kids or yourself put your shoes on. It's an excellent idea to get in the routine of rubbing this on the bottoms of your feet before you start the day or before you go to bed or both. Also, diffusing Thieves is an incredible option this time of year. Not only does it kind of smell fall-y, kind of Christmassy, but it's extremely powerful against airborne microorganisms. So it keeps your air clean in your house, keeps things from spreading all about. So Thieves is just, I can't say enough about Thieves. Everybody loves Thieves for a reason. All right, these next few oils here, Sniffles, RC, Raven, and Breathe Again. These are all respiratory oils that will help with your respiratory system. They can be applied topically over the chest and lungs, over the throat. You can apply them topically over these, all your sinus cavities. Just be a little careful when you're using them around the eyes because a lot of these contain some eucalyptus. Sniffles is a great one for little kids. Out of these four, my favorite is still, I always go back to RC. I just love it so much, but some people just love the convenience of the Breathe Again roll-on. And don't forget, you can be diffusing. These are all excellent oils to be diffusing, especially at night. Sometimes when we've got some stuff going on with our respiratory system, nighttime can be the hardest time. We have more trouble breathing, but these oils all help open up those nasal passages, get those lungs functioning in tip-top shape. So all great things to have in your oily wintertime toolbox. And then this last one here, Digest Vitality, which is for our tummies, right? So our stomachs need extra love this time of year. Like I was talking about earlier, you know, we've got so many holidays crammed into these next 3 months. And as with most holidays, food often takes front and center. A lot of times people are overindulging just with the quantity of food that we're eating, but also eating food that we wouldn't normally eat, you know, way more sweets, a lot more rich foods, heavy foods, and foods that are full of ingredients that we might otherwise avoid in our typical diet, like our everyday diet. And so that's going to leave a lot of stomachs needing some help. So Digest Vitality can be added to water. It can be dropped under your tongue. It can be put into a capsule. You can use regular Digest topically, apply it over the abdomen. Just the topical use is really, really effective. Our skin is our largest organ, and all of that goes directly into your bloodstream. So never underestimate the power of topical application as well. And then when we think about traveling, the holidays are a big time of year where people are hopping in planes, getting in cars, taking trains, all over the place. So Thieves, again, you know, Thieves, we've got the Thieves hand sanitizer, the Thieves spray. I can't imagine getting on an airplane without Thieves spray. And then all of these oils are going to be great for all of your travels. You can pack up your diffuser. You can take it with you. You never know what kind of environment you're going to be in or who you might be around. And then also with travel, travel messes up a lot of tummies. I call it travel tummy. So not only just the act of traveling, you know, getting on and off airplanes and that kind of thing, but also, you know, eating foods in locations that you might not have eaten them before. It all makes our digestive systems need to adjust. I don't know if y'all can hear this background, but so loud outside of my house. I feel like they're on speaker. Can you hear them?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I don't know. I can't shut them up. There's nothing I can do about it. Like our whole house, the windows are always open. There's no way to close them. So anyway, enjoy the chirping. It's like in my ear. All right. So, okay, moving on to these supplements. Let's get to another slide. We're going to talk in more detail about protect and defend. That's what we got to do for ourselves this time of year. So I've got some notes here. Inner defense, I literally just got some in my ER. I have it up here. I just opened the bottle today. I usually don't really, this isn't an oil or a supplement that I take a lot in the summertime. Summertime, I'm always thinking about, you know, bugs and taking care of my skin, and it's just the things that I'm ordering in the summer really, really are very different from what needs to happen in the winter. So Inner Defense it uses a wide variety of very powerful oils, including oregano, thyme, and thieves that we just talked about, and helps protect our bodies in so many ways. It strengthens the body system by creating an unfriendly environment for all that yucky stuff. So it's like, get out, stay away, you're not welcome here. And then it's super convenient. You don't have to worry about gel caps, making your own pills. They're all ready to go for us in these super convenient gel caps. So it's super easy to make it part of your daily routine, especially if you start feeling that little like twinge or ting of something going on. That's when I reach for my Inner Defense. And then Life 5. Guys, I know we talk about probiotics ad nauseum, but I mean, I remember a time when nobody was talking about probiotics. Like they just recently in the last 5 years, something that's kind of in the mainstream, even though people in holistic health have been talking about it for decades. So they're really important, and a great way to get fermented or to get probiotics into your body and help with that healthy gut flora is through fermented foods. Sauerkraut, I mean, you can ferment almost any vegetable, kombucha. So if you are a fermenter, get on it because it's so amazing for your body. But if if you're not, then we have this handy dandy, easy little bottle of Life 5 here. Because getting a quality probiotic into your belly means so much more than only digestive health. So we know that probiotics are important because of their effects on our bowels, but what many don't realize is that the bowels are the source of health and vitality and where nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream. So it's not just about your bowel function and kind of how things are working for you in the bathroom, which obviously is important, but it's how the bowels are functioning in a way to absorb and transport the nutrients that you're eating to the rest of your body. So the bowels are the command center of the immune system and the eliminator of waste products. So kind of super critical. And if they're not working properly, optimal health is basically impossible. And the body becomes vulnerable to a myriad of conditions. So they're a big deal. And Life 5 provides a daily boost of 5 of the most clinically proven and advanced probiotics, including 3 super strains that represent the most health-promoting and viable strains in the marketplace. Probiotics have been shown to assist the body in manufacturing B vitamins, improving nutrient absorption, supporting immune function, and improve digestion. So I know, it's just probiotics, talk about them all the time, but guys, they really are that important. So, and the other thing that we talk about all the time, and I just can't stop talking about it, is Ningxia Red. But it is the easiest, quickest way to get a nutrient infusion that is also jam-packed with antioxidants into your body. So my new favorite way to enjoy Ningxia, I always just kind of took a shot. Like I would put maybe a couple different oils in it and shoot it like a shot. But so my new favorite thing to do is have my little big Yeti here. Or actually, this is actually a real one, but I have all these knockoff Yetis. Did y'all know that Walmart selling Yetis that are like $10? So yeah, way cheaper. But so I put in my 2 ounces of Ningxia Red in with all that water, a couple drops of Lime Vitality, and then I get to sip on it for like an hour, and it's like a little treat in the morning. That's what I'm doing now, and I don't know why I haven't been doing that forever, but it's delicious, and it supports immune function, liver function, eye health, and also gives you just a really steady, subtle energy boost. It has the highest known protection against the dangerous superoxide free radicals, rich in polyphenols, flavonoids, vitamins, amino acids, and trace minerals. And it's an excellent whole food that gives energy and strength to the body without harmful stimulants. And it has a super low glycemic index, so it will not spike the blood sugar levels. It actually helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels. So we're always going to keep talking about Ningxia Red because it tastes great. Kids love it. It's so easy to put it into your daily routine. I look forward to it. I would drink it all day long if I could, but I need a bigger budget for that. But it's definitely worth finding some room in your budget because it's delicious and amazing. And one thing that was also on that list before was Super C, which is the Super C chewable, which was on that checklist that we looked at earlier. And I don't know a single person that could not benefit from vitamin C. All you have to do is Google the benefits of vitamin C. I would suggest also Googling the effects of high dose vitamin C therapy. Some of the stuff that doctors are doing with vitamin C is truly incredible. It's a super important vitamin, but Super C specifically, and Living's chewable Super C is the most complete biologically utilizable vitamin C supplement that is derived from a whole food source from cherries. So it's whole food. It's great for children and adults. It tastes good. It has a nice tangy citrus flavor. So don't forget about Super C. So these are just some of the basics. I'm going to go back to this little checklist that we were looking at. We're going to talk about these other 2 later, but you know, there's a gazillion products that Young Living offers that all will help with wellness during the winter season, but everybody has to start somewhere. I think that this list of supplements is fantastic. I would probably add multigreens to it as well. The phytonutrients that provides just helps so wonderfully on a cellular level. And then these oils, it's like, you know, you think winter, you think respiratory, you think immune system, and that's what you need here. So you got to start somewhere. This is a great place to start. So moving back to these new Thieves cough drops, we've talked about them before. We still have the Thieves throat lozenges that are a little different. I think that they taste more thievesy, and these I think taste a little bit more medicinal. So the cough drops are great for when you have a cough and a really bad sore throat. So soothes sore throat, relieves coughs, cools nasal passages, and it's naturally sugar-free. The Thieves throat lozenges are great. I know winter is dry, so oftentimes you just have like maybe not a cough or a cold or a sore throat, but your throat is dry and you need some moisture in there, or maybe you're traveling on an airplane. I love the Thieves lozenges as well. I'm traveling to kind of keep the germs out and keep my throat and mouth feeling good. But these are an over-the-counter medication now. That's what they're qualified as. So that is extra cool. And then again, our Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream. Arthritis. A lot of people who have arthritis have a tougher time in colder weather. So it's great to have this pain cream available to us. And it's not just people with arthritis. Like I have bad knees. And anytime it's cold or anytime there's a big storm coming in, I can feel it in my knees. So anybody that deals with any kind of pain typically will feel it more when the weather is cold. So it's great to have this pain relief cream. Again, another over-the-counter medication that Young Living has for us. It's a cooling relief that penetrates deep into the muscles and joints and alleviates minor aches and pains that are often felt during the cooler winter months. Okay, and so we're going to talk just a little bit about taking care of skin, because I know my skincare needs change with the seasons, especially when I lived in Texas. It's like you go from muggy and humid to sun, where you're wanting to put lavender to take care of the sun, or you're just maybe needing some extra moisture, or you don't need extra moisture because it's so humid and moist, and then all of a sudden winter hits and it's like every drop of moisture has been sucked out of your soul. And so I love that Young Living has these options for us. If you guys haven't tried the Orange Blossom face wash, it's a gentle soap-free facial wash. So I know a lot of people might not have experienced a soap-free facial wash, but it cleanses the skin without stripping those natural oils, which is why it's so helpful, especially in the winter months, because it's going to keep your skin supple and not dry. So it's a great way to cleanse your skin all year long, but especially in the winter. And then one of my favorite skincare products is the Satin Facial Scrub. It's a little treat in the mornings. Every morning I just get the tiniest little bit, and a little goes a long way. But we're coming off summer. Everybody's skin is probably trying to kind of regroup after a whole lot of sun exposure. So it's a great time to spend some time exfoliating to repair and brighten the complexion and minimize the visibility of pores. And then lastly, nourishing our skin. So if y'all have ever heard me talk about anything, I talk about frankincense all the time. It's my most favorite oil for my face. Geranium is another oil that's long been touted for its benefits to the skin and a young, youthful, healthy glow. So I would absolutely recommend adding frankincense and or geranium or both to your favorite face lotion or oil. I just use rosehip oil, that's all I use. But if you're using any of the Young Living products, like maybe the Sheer Lume, or any of the Art line, just adding these right into the moisturizer will, it's amazing. Feels great. And you're also getting all those beneficial properties going right into your skin. Okay, and then I love this. Guys, I shared this graphic on my personal wall today because yum. These are just some really fun autumn diffuser blends. I'll share these. Well, this recording will go, the whole recording will go into our Oily Crunchy People group, but I'll be sure to just post this one graphic too so people can print it out and put it away. But I mean, are you kidding me? Snickerdoodle, Stress Away Cinnamon Nutmeg. How yummy does that sound? And then I think that the Fall Rain smells so, look, Clary Sage I don't love on its own, but I can see why those three together would be good. Sleeping Weather, Cedarwood Vetiver Lavender, which by the way is also an excellent blend for helping with focus and attention. So lots of really fun. Oh, Orange Ginger Cinnamon, yum. Yeah, so I gotta check all these out, and I have most all of this stuff in my cabinet somewhere. So that's awesome. And then I've never thought about this before. A warm vanilla room spray. How delicious does that sound? I know people that have taken the steps to get those candles out of their house, but it gets a little harder for some people. They know that they're bad for them. They know that it's just ridiculous to have these toxins in our house and we don't need to. But around the holiday season, it makes it, it's just kind of, there's something about the romance of candles and the smell of all those holiday scents. But I love these diffuser blends because we can still have that nostalgic feeling of these amazing smells and aromas in our homes without the toxins. And then, I mean, how fun will it be for your holiday guests? Like if you have people coming and staying at your house, to make up this little room spray. You can spray their pillow with it or their bedding. You can spray it in your kid's backpack before they go off to school. You can spray it on your holiday envelopes, like when you're sending Christmas cards. And how fun would that be to get, you know, we have smell memories and memories, and we have a lot of things that connect our brain to scent. And so it just helps you remember a more positive, fun experience. And this vanilla, orange, cinnamon, clove, all in a little spray bottle. I can't wait to try that out. And how cute is this little label? I want to make that label too. This would be an amazing teacher gift or a therapist gift, neighbor gift. Probably really inexpensive, but the receiver would probably think it's pretty awesome. Okay, and then we're going to wrap up tonight just by talking about all these promotions that Young Living is offering us this month. It's kind of crazy. So the first thing that...
Exciting.
Huh?
Exciting.
It is exciting, right? So I love this, guys. This is the first time that Young Living's offered a new promotional tier. Almost all the time the tiers have been 190 PV, 250 PV, or 300 PV. And this month they've launched a new tier here, 100 PV. And what's interesting about that tier is that it's the tier that also for our oilers that are taking advantage of the income opportunity with Young Living. 100 PV is what you need to be fully commission qualified, to be able to pay out all the commissions that might be owed to you or due to you. And so I always recommend that my business builders just make sure that their order is always at 100 PV so that they never have to worry that they might miss out on a commission. And so now, not only are you going to be fully commission qualified, but Young Living is going to be sending you a free bottle of Lavender Vitality just for being at that level. And then we've got, you know, the traditional tiers, a 5 milliliter bottle of Palo Santo with the 190 PV. And then you're going to be getting a 5 milliliter clove, and then also you're going to be getting that vitality that we just talked about because you were at the 100 PV. It just has to be an ER order. But both the clove and the lavender are exclusive to ER. So if you're ordering via quick order, you won't qualify, but you want to be on Essential Rewards anyway, guys, because they've already increased the tiers, like the how much they're paying us back in points. It's just a program that pays you back so much. It's crazy. You can transfer buy, all the stuff that you used to buy at other stores. Young Living offers so many excellent replacements that are much higher quality and much better for you. So you gotta be on ER. It's just the place to be. If you have questions, you can always ask me or Maureen or your sponsor or your enroller. So at the 250 level, you're going to get all the stuff we talked about before, plus the Thieves Fruit and Veggie Spray, which is awesome. I have that in my house too. And then at the 300 PV level, you're going to get these amazing dryer balls. I'm going to be doing a post soon about dryer sheets and why they're so toxic and why they're so bad and why you want these dryer balls in your house. We got to get rid of those toxic dryer sheets. Y'all aren't going to miss them once you start using dryer balls with some essential oils added onto them. And you're also going to get a whole bottle of Thieves household cleaner, which is a new bottle, just so you know. Same stuff, new branding. So that is fantastic. So those are just the monthly, October normal monthly promotions. But then on top of that, for anybody that enrolls with a premium starter kit in October, they're also going to get a bottle of oregano, which oregano is definitely a powerhouse that we want in our houses during this season. Oregano is just he's a bad boy, man. He takes care of like everything.
He's a natural antibiotic.
Yes, right. I was trying to say that and not in a yay. And then so we have that, and then they also I just took a picture on my phone because I didn't have the graphic. Give me just 1 second. On top of that, I don't know how many people have been to convention before, but Young Living's convention will be coming up next summer, and they just opened enrollment for next, registration. They just opened up registration for next year, which you want to get in early because you get a discount for signing up with the early birds. And just by enrolling members, which you're going to be getting paid a commission. Like if you're talking to your friends, it's fall, it's time to be taking care of our bodies. It's a great time to get people involved in Young Living. So not only are they going to get the premium starter kit that they buy, but then they're going to get the free oregano. And for the enroller, if you enroll 4 members from now through August 31st, you're going to get $50 off early registration. If you enroll 8 members, you're going to get $90 off early registration. So if you have your eyes on attending convention in Utah next year, it was an incredible experience this year, then this is a great month to invite some friends over, share some information about oils. If you need help with that, you can contact us. We've got several videos online that can help too. It doesn't need to be anything huge. You just need to share your experiences, and Young Living's going to give you that stuff as well. So that's it for tonight, guys. I had a couple more notes. Oh yes, so on October 20th, we're having our holiday DIY class. So be sure to mark your calendars. We've already got lots and lots of oily, crunchy people that are going to be helping us out. It's going to be a fun class because we're going to be demonstrating all of these DIYs. So we've got a sugar scrub, we've got a cellulite scrub, we've got a nasal spray, bath bombs, We're going to have like 8 to 10 different recipes with all kinds of oily, crunchy people here live, showing you how to do it in your very own home, showing you what supplies you'll need. It's going to be super easy, super fun, and a great way to get on top of your holiday shopping list ahead of time with quick and easy, healthful, affordable gift ideas. So we're excited about that. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to myself. I'm Amy Wozniak or Maureen Bordelon, or your sponsor and enroller. If you need more information, you can visit our website at oilycrunchypeople.com. And then also for those of you that are already in our Facebook group, ask your questions there. We always want to hear from people. We hear a lot of times, oh, I didn't want to ask. I didn't want to bother somebody, but ask. That's what the group's there for. There's a lot of oily wisdom that's happening in that group, and everybody is there to help. So
and y'all are great. Y'all are great with your replies on questions.
Oh, good. I'm happy that you're gaining information from it.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick. I'm just going to stop this recording.